my take on the Karsten Warholm 400 meters hurdles, time of 45.94 seconds from 3 August 2021. I'm filming this over 3 years later on Tuesday, 13 August 2024. I'm Tanis Coralee Leonhardi, she, her, hers of Seattle. I'm going to talk through the Karsten Warholm of Norway 400 meters hurdles race at the 2020 Summer Olympic Games in Tokyo, Japan. He won a time of 45.94 seconds in the final on Tuesday, 3 August 2021. With his time, he achieved a personal best time, a world record time, a Europe record time, a Norway record time, an Olympic Games record time, and first place. I provide my take/perspective on his performance and contextualize it in terms of this race and performance being a comparison staple for the long course 100 meters freestyle for men. Yeah. So, Karsten Warholm, Norwegian by ancestral origins, Norwegian by birth, and Norwegian by representation. I think residence too. And so this was a very speedy time, and he came in and he knocked, what was it, 0.76 seconds off of his own world record or something like that. But then he broke a record before that had been like something like 29 years old or something like that. And so it was, the 2020 Summer Olympic Games were kind of, there were some really speedy performances, and then there were some slower races and stuff, and kind of on the whole. So it was not necessarily a uniform, like every event had a world record, and this one stood out for how much time was dropped, that he dropped off the record. And it was a result I saw during the 2020 Summer Olympic Games. I remember seeing it at the time, and I was like, I don't really know how to comprehend this time other than that's like about the 100 meters freestyle long course for men in swimming, pool swimming. And so it was kind of an interesting thing. So the podium, him, Rai Benjamin, and Alison dos Santos, they repeated, the three of them, as medalists this 2024 Summer Olympic Games that just ended, that were in Paris, France. And the gold and silver medalists were switched though, or flipped. But the slowest person on the podium back in 2021, I think, so the bronze medalist, Alison dos Santos of Brazil, went up, was a 46.72. And I remember looking at those times and I was like, that's all three medalists are like faster than the 100 meter long course pool freestyle in men's swimming. And I was like, that's kind of if they are comparison races, then the 400 meters hurdles just got comparatively much faster. Since that time, however, the world record in the 100 meter freestyle has sped up. However, it is still a little bit off of this time. It went from being, a little under a second off to a little under half a second off. So there's been speed up on the other side. So it's like this event sped up first and then that event sped up. But it's still faster. And the appropriate comparison there would be a flat start in swimming. So so that would be either the first leg of a relay or there's just the individual performance. However, since they don't have 4x400 meters hurdles, if one's wanted to really be a stickler, then just the flat start freestyle race would be, or individual race would be the appropriate comparison, in which case there's not somebody who's gone under 46 seconds from a flat start that I am aware of in pool swimming to date. Actually, male or female, but I'm talking about the men's events here. So that's my take. I have competed in track and field and swimming and have more competition experience in swimming, so that's when I'm trying to figure out and contextualize a performance, I'm going, what does the time mean? Okay, so 400 meters with hurdles on land is approximately 100 meters in freestyle, swimming the fastest stroke in unimpeded, right? There's no hurdles, so there we go. That's my take on the Karsten Warholm 400 meters hurdles, time of 45.94 seconds from 3 August 2021.